Alright YouTube, what is up? Thank you for tuning in to another video of MacDaddy T95. I went a little bit too excited on that one, didn't I? Oh well. So, as you got, I don't know how many of my YouTubers watch Roman Atwood, but he hit 10 million subscribers. Congrats to him. On my way to Jerseyville, so should be fun. Hello.
Jesus.
Oh, you know what?
I almost fell. What are you...
She feels hurt now.
Why are you getting in the car? Why can't you sit in the back seat?
Far back for me to sit.
I could sit right there and you could sit right here.
Or you can stop complaining.
No, because I want to sit next to you.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god, nothing.
Here, then put that over there. Fuck.
Okay, looks like I'm handing all this stuff back to you.
Alright. This probably taking like 5 on the video, but okay.
Fuck, what it is, Tony?
YouTube. Legit YouTube, that's it.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's been recording for about a minute now. I started and then you walked out, so I was like, well, oh well.
You do that for like insurance purposes or something?
Insurance and for fun. So, have you heard the new car?
Hmm?
Have you heard the car lately?
No. You're ridiculous.
It's quiet.
Yeah, I know.
So
And
I
it's
don't.
not shaking the entire front.
You know, I had the heat on yesterday and it didn't shake that bad. I was like, huh, this is nice.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the story when we got pulled over trying to go to Taco Bell? Okay, so we just get out, right? We're driving down.
Oh, hold on. Guys, this is my friend Aaron and his girlfriend. He's telling you about the times that I've gotten pulled over. So I guess this is now a video of how I've gotten pulled over and all the times. So
he was just driving down, and we're just driving. I don't know what the street is. I'm not gonna name the fucking street, but we were just driving on this street, and because we were, oh my son of a bitch, right? But we're driving down and we're driving down the street, and we pass like this cop, and I'm just like, you know, Tony doesn't have a fucking muffler, so it sounds like he's fucking racing down the street all the time. And
well, point out there was a unmarked cop car behind us.
it was by the time we went to Taco Bell.
Oh, well,
Not the time we passed tag.
oh, okay.
You get pulled over a lot.
I know. I can't even remember. That's sad.
But we're just he's driving down, and like I see this cop, and I'm just like, fuck, we're gonna get pulled over. And then App's like, no, we're not. And I'm like, yeah, that cop's right there. And he just turned his lights on, and then he starts backing up, and I'm like, yep, we're getting pulled over. And like literally, we're inches away from turning into the Taco Bell drive-thru, and the cop goes, whoop whoop, and we're like,
Oh, in
man.
Jerseyville. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we were in Jerseyville. And he was like, yeah, I just saw the, you didn't have a muffler, and, you know, you got the danglies hanging in front of your rearview mirror, and it's illegal in Illinois to have that dangling, but, you know, it's okay since he was... Okay. But, and then, like, the sheriff comes up, too, and it's like, there's 2 cops for 1 car getting pulled over.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was racism, to be honest, because, like, they didn't do shit until that cop saw me, and he flipped this shit. And then they were searching everyone. They only searched Charles and App, and then, like, Tony shit. They didn't touch me because they were scared of me. It was like, oh my fucking god. But it was quite hilarious. And then Charles was just sitting there because they were like, oh, can we search the car? And Tony was like, yeah. And he had like dog treats and like stripper. He's like, you got stripper money and dog treats because, you know, he fucking would give like treats to the dogs when he was, you know, fucking doing his duty for with the driver, delivery, whatever, yeah. And he's like, you got dog treats and stripper money. What are you doing? What? And I'm just like, oh my fucking god. And then like the other cop was telling Charles, he's like, if you want to play on that tablet, you can. And Charles was like, fuck, sweet. And he just pulled out his tablet.
He's like, I was so happy when he said I could do that. I was like,
he just whops out his tablet and starts playing Marvel while he's standing there. And it was so funny when the cop tried searching Charles because he was like, he was not going to want to feel his dick. So he was like trying to like fucking like touch him but not touch him when he got to like his pants, and it was hilarious.
you know what App said? She said, I'm glad I didn't bring my big purse. I'm
Why
like,
is that bitch taking a picture of... She just took a picture of the light. Her phone's at 15%, by the way, too.
I can see so clearly.
I can't. I have such good vision. It's ridiculous.
No, I thought you were talking about the time when I got pulled over when we were driving.
Oh my fucking god. So Charles came in and he was at Tony's, and then we were all gonna go to Jerseyville. So Charles was with Tony, and then they came to get me. I packed my TV in here because I was bringing my Xbox and everything, like I always do when I stay at Charles's. And so I got my Xbox, all my shit, and it's just in the back, and I got my TV up here. And we go down Durhacky. We go to past North Tech, the high school. And, like, this fucking asshole is going, like, 60 for no fucking reason.
No. Let me point out. We were coming up to a bus that was dropping kids off at, like, what, 4? I was like, what the hell?
Right. And, like, I saw those fucking cops. Like, literally, I was like, oh, those are, like, 2 black fucking, I was like,
You were like,
those are unmarked cars. And then, whoop, I'm like, son of a bitch.
You're like,
I'm like, Tony, you're getting pulled over. He's like,
I was like, I kept on looking in my rearview mirror, and Charles was like, why are you doing that? I'm like, I can't tell if that's a cop or not. And I'm like, oh, it's not. And then Eric, you're like, Tony, you know that's a cop, right? I'm like, well, fuck. After I gave it gas, the bus moved and I gave it gas. So
then, like, fucking, he's searching through the shit. I fucking hate, this is why I never tell cops I can search through my shit. Because he opens Tony's zipper to his Marlboro bag, and he just fucking unloads this shit, and he doesn't even fucking take care of it. I'm like, you fucking piece of shit. And then on top of that, he was asking all sorts of questions. We're just lucky he didn't see the airsoft guns we had back there, because then that would have been so many fucking questions. But he was asking a lot of shit like, where are you from? Why you coming from here to Jerseyville? Why are you going to Jerseyville? Like, nigga, you do not need to know our personal information. Like, nigga, like, just give the ticket and go. But, you know, he didn't give him a fucking ticket. But then Tony's dumbass fucking was like, oh, wait, he's got my license. And I'm like, then wave him the fuck off before he goes, because if you get pulled over again, you're fucked. And he's like,
no,
he forgot my license. And he's like, oh, here it is. Like, oh my god.
No, I thought you were going to say, oh, remember when you got pulled over and because that time when I got pulled over, he ran my ID and he said,
oh yeah, and he was talking about the theft.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, which I had gotten
taken care of.
Yeah, I got
everything was already settled with that shit.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, so it was like not that big of a deal. And he's like, well, if I run the serial number on this Xbox, is it going to come back yours or stolen? I'm like, I honestly don't know.
I was like, fam, I mean,
I was like,
I bought it from a pawn.
Like, dude, it was like a 360. Like, they were so out of date. Like, who would steal that and sell that?
Right, the Xbox Ones have been out for like 2 fucking years.
Yeah, I was like,
he's over here like, what if I run this through? The owner wouldn't even give a shit. He'd be like, I got this one. I don't care.
I traded the dude a laptop for the Xbox 360 because I traded my PlayStation 2. I sold that after the wires all busted. It's like, I'll upgrade to an Xbox. Friggin' not maybe a year later, Xbox One comes out. I'm like, well, fuck this.
Fuck it.
Oh, fuck this.
Oh, fuck. Remember Xbox One came out and I got mine and then, oh, that's a fucking K Jewelry. I was wondering what the fuck they were building right there.
And next to that is Starbucks.
Yeah. Under the Starbucks. And then they
so you can take her
something.
basic white bitch.
Yeah, you take the basic white bitch, you get her Starbucks and jewelry, and she'll be happy.
That's how they did it.
Oh, my Jesus Christ. It's like a daily trip just in one little fucking store. But,
go to Jared. Motherfucker, I can go to Starbucks and K. I'm good.
Every kiss begins with K. Oh yeah, and then after we fucking we got pulled over and shit, we went up to Quick Trip, and then we were telling App, we were like, yeah, Tony just got pulled over. And she was like, what? Like, what the fuck is he getting pulled over for? And he decided to speed in front of a high school. And she was like, what?
I didn't decide to speed, I just gave it gas. I was trying to
gas.
And it was like, you know, cause like, and then as soon as I gave it gas, not even a second later here, whoop, I'm like, well, fuck, I'm down.
Wasn't there a third time I was in the car and you got pulled over? Oh yeah, we were going down the river road, and this cop pulled us over because he said he thought we threw something out the window.
Oh yeah, we were coming back to Missouri for that
shit. He's like, yeah, I thought you threw. He's like, yeah, you were kind of like weaving a little bit.
Yeah, because I was putting a soda bottle.
Like, yeah, drunk drivers come out in the morning a lot and shit.
I was like,
I'm like, what kind of bullshit is he trying to feed? He just wanted to pull you over.
It was funny because I thought it was a park ranger. I'm like,
yeah, I thought it was a park ranger too.
I was like, cops don't have fucking trucks, do they?
No. But these motherfuckers out here in Illinois don't give a fuck.
And he was talking shit about my crack windshield. I was like,
Right.
I was
It's nigga, Missouri does not give a fuck about the crack windshield.
I remember when we went to tell my dad about that, he's like, well, I mean, you get a ticket? And I said, no. And he said, well, if that happens again, just tell him I'm from Missouri. Fuck off. I was like, Dad, what the hell?
That's why it's like, if you have Illinois plates and your horn doesn't work, it's fine. But like, if you have Missouri plates and your horn doesn't work, you're fucked. Because, you know, you have to pass the Missouri inspections and emissions, and for Illinois, you have to pass the Illinois inspections and emissions.
Yeah.
We all have different shit. Like, Missouri doesn't care about a cracked windshield, but Illinois, they'll be like, hey, you gotta fix that shit, little nigga. I'd just be over here like, nigga, this is my car. You worry about your damn self. Oh my fucking god. That, okay, we are.
Yeah, so Charles calls me. I want to talk about this. I want to know what you guys were thinking about this shit.
So we she was just being petty, and I was just being a little petty too. And I walk out the house. I was like, fuck it, I'm leaving. You know, I just walked out, but I wasn't being dead ass serious. But then she walks out with me, and then I started walking a little bit, and then I was talking about going to Jerseyville. And I was like, yeah, I was thinking walking to Jerseyville or something. And she's like, oh, I'd do that. And I was like, I was so fucking surprised. She was like, yeah, I'm down with that. I was like, oh fuck. Shit, alright. So we go and we just pack shit. We get her birth control, her fucking inhaler. We pack some cookies, and we got 3 fucking water bottles, and we're like, shit, let's go. So we fucking leave. And we walk all the way up Parker. We get on 367, and we walk all the way up through 67 almost to the fucking first bridge that you reach.
Yeah.
But before that, halfway on 367, I googled, I was like, directions from here to Jerseyville walking, because I wanted to see the time, and then it goes 9 hours and 36 minutes.
I would have known this shit, because I was like, what
but
the hell?
Then I was like, maybe they're just fucking with us, or they fucked up or something, or I was like, maybe it's just if you're walking really fucking slow, but me and her walk pretty fast, you know, we go maybe 4 miles per hour normally. So I was like, maybe it's just if you're slow. And then we're fucking halfway, you know, we're at that, before we reach that first part of the bridge, and I'm like, yeah, I think this 9-hour thing is legit, because it took us 30 minutes, and we're still on 367, and I'm like, oh, fuck. So, it was not we got tired or anything, it was just the fact that we started really believing that it was going to take 9 hours, and I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking walking for 9 hours.
I was like, so I got two homies on 367. He said something else, but I'm rephrasing it.
Yeah.
And he said,
I got 2 niggas.
Yeah, he's like, I got 2.
Charles.
Yeah, he's like,
Charles. You got 2 niggas on the highway, they need pickup.
he was like that. He's like,
oh,
I needed them to be picked up. So, they didn't realize it was a 9-hour walk to Jerseyville, and they need a ride here, bro.
But yeah, I was like, I called my fucking mom, and she's like, yeah, I'm with a client, it'll be 10 to 20 minutes for her to pick you up. I was like, oh. I waited about half a fucking hour, she didn't call back, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna call Charles so I can get Tony's number. I call him, I was like, can you give me fucking Tony's number so I can call him so I can see if he can pick us the fuck up? And then he's like, oh, I'll just call him and see if he can bring you guys up here and shit. And I'm like, well, okay. And then then right as we hang up, mom calls, and she's like, where are you guys at, whatever, you know, she was driving, and I'm like, oh, we're here. And then I was like, okay. And then I tried calling Charles a billion times.